it's just too hot. I have a coffee here, obviously. Yeah, if you don't know about my other channel, go and check it out. It is That Coffee Bloke, where I give out tips and bets for football. We talk darts, or will be. There'll be UFC talk on there. There's going to be, this is just general chat, just like stories, etc. about my day or about my life. Just lots of fun stuff. So go and check it out. There should be a link on the community tab, etc. up there somewhere. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for Sky Sports app. We'll do some transfer rumours for January. I think this is like part number 3 or 4. Can't remember. Surprise. Guys, who remembers Carl Jenkinson? I remember Carl Jenkinson. I can't remember where he signed from, but Arsenal, I think it was Charlton. I'm pretty sure he signed for Arsenal from Charlton. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so head over there and check out the channel. Today we're doing European football. Not European, sorry. What? Sorry, I apologise. Was I like Carl Jenkinson, weren't I? Yes, I'm pretty certain he signed from Charlton for Arsenal good few years ago now. He went out on a lot of loans because it just wasn't good enough for Arsenal, really. He ended up at Forest, which I've only just found out. And I only found out he ended up at Forest because he just left Forest. He's ended up joining Melbourne City in Australia on a 6-month deal. I mean, from Arsenal to Melbourne City in the space of a couple of years. I mean, I've no affinity with Carl Jenkinson or Arsenal. Don't really care either way. But it is always a surprise when you see a player fall so spectacularly in their career. Right, so let's get into some football news, transfer rumours, etc. Let's have a little look on here. One thing that is surprising, and I think it just goes to show how little sense there is in football when money dominates everything, is I seen yesterday, I'm sure you did, the Sevilla defender. What's his name? Let me look. Carlos. What's his first name though? Bloody hell. Hang about. What's your first name, mate? I know you're all shouting at me right now. Right goes. We're having a right go. Diego Carlos, isn't he? He is the defender at Sevilla, who apparently is asked for his. He's going to hand in a transfer request to join Newcastle. Only a couple of things wrong with this. He is playing for currently a team placed second in La Liga, in a league where both Atletico and Barcelona are not the teams they were. Atletico is struggling like hell this season in the league. Barcelona will not catch the top 2 this season, I don't think. So it's literally Sevilla and Real Madrid fighting out for top spot, pretty much, give or take. Right, let's have a little look at the La Liga table before I say that for a fact. Let me find their table over in Spain. Here we go. Where are you hiding? La Liga, there we go. Yeah, so Sevilla on 44, Real Madrid on 49, Betis back on 37, Atletico on 33. And Sevilla actually have a game in hand over Real Madrid, which if they win, oh my, that's even worse. If Sevilla win their game in hand, they'd be 3 points behind. 2 points behind Real Madrid. That is shocking to see. I'm sorry, but that's wrong on so many levels. This is what happens when money is allowed to come into football at bang average clubs. Now, I'm sorry if you're a Newcastle fan. I don't mean to offend, but what the actual hell? You have a player who has potentially the chance to win a La Liga title, who could win who could get into Champions League at the end of the season, and you have him swapping that for the chance to go to a relegation scrapping club, a club who next season could be in the Championship. This is a bloody bonkers. As far as I'm concerned, it's craziness, and it's everything that's wrong with football. I mean, Chris Wood, I understand, because Burnley every season are in a relegation fight. Why do you want to stay there if you can make more money at Newcastle? I get that. But you have Diego Carlos, who is going to give up Sevilla and playing under Lopetegui, if that's his name, to play for Newcastle, in Newcastle, under Eddie Howe. That just sounds wrong on so many levels. God's sake. I can't believe I'm saying it, I'm sorry. I really cannot believe I'm saying it. Anyway, let's move on to some other rumours and news. Paul Pogba has told United he wants to join Real Madrid in the summer. Some of you who long time watchers of my channel will have seen my role plays where I did football agents trying to get rid of Paul Pogba at United. Now, I've had my fits and spurts where I've said, no, he's actually alright. And I said, I got it wrong on once or twice. Once or twice anyway. Over Paul Pogba. But don't you just hate it when you get wasted phone calls like someone just rang then? What's the point? I don't want to talk to you. Anyway, yeah, so I have in the past said Paul Pogba, he has a lot to offer. But then I just think, no, he really doesn't. He's just shite, way overrated, and wasting our time and money. So yeah, I'd happily see Pogba sold on. I would not mind that at all. Apparently, Ralph has told United bosses that Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka are not good enough. And we didn't need Ralph to come in and tell us that. Luke Shaw last season, bang on, brilliant. This season, don't know what's happened to him. Wan-Bissaka, I don't think I've seen a better defensive right back when he first joined us. Since then, don't know what's happened to him. Going forward, he's always been crap. Harry Maguire this season, no idea what happened to him. Arsenal are pushing hard to land Juventus midfielder Arthur on loan before the window shuts. I don't know, he's one of them ones, ain't he? He's like this Diego Carlos. When you bring in a Brazilian to the Premier League, you're taking a chance. So this is Arthur, the former Barcelona, current Juve player. He's not made it at Barca. He wasn't a big success. He went to Juve and Pjanic went to Barca. He's not made it at Juve. And yet Arsenal want him. There are not a lot of Brazilians who make it in the Premier League. That's just a fact. Yes, Fabinho at Liverpool and Firmino, I get that. And Gilberto Silva at Arsenal in the past. And I just thought of another one, and then I forgot it. Who's the other one that's doing really well? Coutinho's come back. But I did think of a Brazilian who's doing really well in the Premier League currently. Is it somebody at Arsenal? Oh, it's Jesus. That's debatable if he's doing really well or not. But I wouldn't take a chance on a Brazilian midfielder. I mean, United have in the past. Kleberson. Oh my god. Anyway. Wayne Rooney is edging closer to a sensational return to Everton as manager. But Jose Mourinho is also in the running. Well, that's not true. Jose apparently yesterday came out, I didn't see the quotes, and said, no. Do not link me to the Everton job. I do not want to know. He don't want to go to Everton, safe to say. Liverpool are ready to West Ham. They're going to go to battle. It's going to be Liverpool on the hard streets of Liverpool, of Bootle at home, taking it on with the Hammers and their crew. They're going to fight it out. For Fulham teenager Fabio Carvalho, as they weigh up a £5 million January swoop for the 19-year-old. Right, where would be the logic in Fulham selling this kid? He scored, I think, 2 goals a couple of days ago. Or was it last night, sorry, against Birmingham? I'm sure he scored 2 in that game. Why are they going to sell him for £5 million when they're about to be promoted to the Premier League? You get promoted, he performs in the Premier League, and he's worth 20 to 30 million. There's no sense. Ralph hauled Anthony Martial in for showdown talks after the Man United striker denied his boss's claims he refused to face Villa last weekend. I can only imagine how that went. Tony, sit down. No, Ralph. Tony, sit down. Like an episode of The Sopranos. Why did you tell everyone you would have played when you told me you wouldn't play? Ralph, I don't care for your authority. You won't be the manager here anyway at the end of the season. And I want to go and play in Qatar with French. So I'm going to tell them what I want to tell them. Yeah, I can only imagine how that went. Arsenal midfielder Mohamed El Neni could be on his way out of the Emirates in the winter. With Fenerbahce. He was on loan, weren't he? Was it Fenerbahce? I think so. He was on loan in Turkey in the last 18 months or so. Does it really offer that much to Arsenal? I don't think so. Ousmane Dembele has reportedly been given 48 hours to sign a new Barcelona contract. Right, where's the logic in this? This is what I read yesterday. Barca want him to sign a new deal for less money, okay? Right, whatever with that one. I think it's 12 or 18 months, I can't remember now, I think it's in the summer. His deal runs out. He could then sign with, let's say, Arsenal, for instance. They have a habit of signing shit players. Nicolas Pepe, anyone. So, Arsenal, for instance, go and sign Ousmane Dembele and sign him on a free and give him a huge signing on bonus. Let's say 5 million or whatever it might be. Why is he then going to sign for Barcelona for less money to stay at a club where he's not really been given an opportunity, but he's going to play probably just as little but get paid less? There's no sense. Martial wants to move to a foreign club this month with Juve and Barca interested. Take him. I mean, hell, take him at a Austrian 4th division club. I don't care where he goes. Andreas Christensen has reportedly been approached by other Premier League clubs, but will reject them out of respect for Chelsea. Yeah, and the fact that they're probably not as good as Chelsea or the European clubs who are linked with him. Sam Allardyce believes Everton have made the correct point by naming Duncan Ferguson as the caretaker manager. He came out with something yesterday, I think it was, saying, look at all the great managers he's been learning from. Ferguson, that is. And I'm pretty sure Allardyce was one of the managers that was there when Ferguson was like assistant. So I think it's just Allardyce trying to big himself up. Oh look, he learned off me. And Ancelotti. And Ronald Koeman. But he learned the most off me. Like how to take a bong in a hotel when you're the England manager. What else we got on here? Bear with me, I'll just skip past a load of bloody news. Okay. So the Gabon national manager Patrice Neveu said Arsenal put pressure on the Gabon FA to send Aubameyang home, probably to sell him. I know he's gone home because he had like a heart issue. I'm not too sure what. Newcastle United are in talks of a move for Bayer Leverkusen left back Mitchell Bakker. I don't know a lot about him, I can't be honest. Brentford are 3 million short of Forest's valuation in their attempts to land winger Brennan Johnson. I've heard a bit about this lad lately. I've heard he's really good. Leeds United are preparing an improved offer for RB Salzburg USA international Brendan Aronson. Don't know anything about him, other than he's from the USA. Watford are trying to get a £3.5 million deal done for Bordeaux winger Samuel Kalou. Not Kalou, like the former Chelsea player. No, it's K-A-L-U. There's Watford signing another bang average player to play in the Premier League. Rooney and Lampard are due to be interviewed for the Everton job. I'd be funny if you're Rooney, you're getting right peed off. If Lampard gets a job over you, I think Lampard's more qualified, but Rooney, but hang on, I was like your youngest ever player at one point. I was your record transfer out of the club. I came back and played for you when I didn't need to. I could have been at home doing the knitting with Colleen, and I came back to play for you again at the end of my career. And I'm in a job right now. Lampard hasn't had a job. He's not even had a sniff as a supervisor at the Smarties factory with the McSmarty sweets. He can't get a job anywhere. I'm willing to leave Derby for you. I'd be right peed off if I was Rooney and Lampard gets that job off of me. Thomas Frank, the Brentford head coach, described Christian Eriksen, one of the best players in the world. Yeah, they are being linked to him, but that ain't gonna happen, in my opinion. Apparently United were unwilling to give Juve a discount on Anthony Martial, blocking a loan move, and rightfully so. How many clubs give United a discount? When United go for a player, could be in bloody the Conference North, they're told to pay the full price and an extra 40 million. So no discounts for Anthony Martial. Pay what he's not worth. Arsenal are trying to get Alexander Isak from Real Sociedad. Oh no, he's Swedish and plays in La Liga. What else have we got? Oh yeah, by the way guys, I did predict on my other channel that, yeah, I'm sure it's on that one, I did predict that Brighton would get at least a draw against Chelsea, and I gave my reasons why. So last night's draw, 1-1 at the Amex, was not a surprise to me. I predicted it hours and hours before. Mainly because Brighton have now drawn 9 of their last, I think, 11 games or something like that. Chelsea have only won, I think it was 3 of their last 8 or last 10. I give all the stats out yesterday. And they had already drawn with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge like 3 games ago. What else we got on here? Celtic keeper Hazard loaned to HJK Helsinki, and don't mean to me. Luis Suarez has turned down offers from Brazil and Saudi Arabia, as he'd love to. He'd prefer to link up with Gerrard at Villa. Come on, you're going to get all these ex-Liverpool players apparently going back to Villa. You'll get Sam Hippier coming out of retirement next, and Jamie Carragher giving up his punditry job for a job at Villa as a backup water carrier. I mean, come on. Yes, it shall be Alonso. I don't want to be the Real Madrid assistant manager now, wherever the hell he is. I think he's their B team manager. I might be wrong. You know, but no, I want to go and play in defensive midfield for Villa next season. And I think that might be about it for today, guys. Tuchel responds to Ziyech's non-celebration. So Ziyech scored and then did not celebrate his goal. And then Tuchel said, "I am happy. He can score 20 more and not celebrate. I have no problem. It is normal that players talk if they're not happy, and normal that they don't like it. If we say that we want more from them, but even in the reaction for the goal, you can see that we are tired. We are relieved that we have a goal, but it's not the pure joy, because it is like they are saving energy right now, and that is my feeling of the team right now. He's done a lot of which, and he's Thomas Tuchel, a lot of complaining about everyone being bloody knackered every other day. Christ, give him some speed if you need to. I do not believe Chelsea players are that knackered compared to other players of like West Ham, Liverpool, United, Arsenal. You actually think about it, what are they doing different? They've not had any Champions League games in about 2 months. So what the hell could they be knackered from? There's no international football at the minute in terms of the European international football, FIFA, UEFA. Not FIFA, sorry, UEFA. So I honestly do not know how they can keep banging on. Our players are knackered. They're so tired. Absolute jargon. It's down to your training methods and the fact you keep loaning out all your young players